Hi, AP Human Geography students, whom I affectionately refer to as huggers, and families. I just wanted to send a quick video welcoming you to our class. And I thought it was a little bit more personal to kind of show you around rather than just send you an email describing how you can find this class tomorrow. And then I want to talk a little bit about some of the resources on Classroom that may be a little bit different than you've experienced in the past with Classroom. So welcome to my virtual tour. I'm going to share my screen with you and talk to you a little bit about our Classroom page. Okay, so our Classroom page is essentially our classroom. And so I'm setting it up just a little differently than maybe you might be used to. So I thought I'd take you on a quick tour. This, of course, is the stream. And typically, anything that a teacher would post under classwork would populate the stream. But I do not want to use the stream this year that way. So you will not see your classwork assignments here. Instead, this is the place that I want us to have communication back and forth with one another, and I want to allow you all to have conversations with each other as well. So think of this as like the before class starts or the hallway page, where we can just kind of chit chat with one another. I'll always put an announcement up that kind of gives you some instruction as to what we're doing for the day, but everything that you need for synchronous and asynchronous learning is found under the classwork tab. Now, also different, and this will be true for every single unit that we're remote learning, there's going to be a unit one. Well, this is unit one. There's going to be an important links and resources section. And here you're going to find the unit overview, the readings. We're doing a little something different with readings this year rather than the textbook, but I'm going to explain that to you tomorrow. The reading questions, and then the AP College Board Unit 1 standards and objectives. So this comes straight from the College Board website itself. Then you scroll down to find out what it is that we're doing for the week. So these topics will be organized based on the actual week itself. And each week we'll start with a weekly agenda. And I think it's worth taking just a few minutes to describe how you can use this, because this is really your one-stop shop. So it will allow you to work ahead if you so choose to. It will show you what we're doing in class. It will also show you the expectations for the prep work that you do before the following class. So on here, you will always find our Zoom link. So the Zoom link is not going to change for the duration of remote learning. So I'm going to put it in the email as well. And maybe you can either just save the email or copy the link and bookmark the link to a folder like on your Chromebooks. However you want to save it is up to you, but it will always be here. You will always find the learning objectives. Notice how Monday is blocked off because we don't have a Monday. Today's Wednesday, so this is Wednesday. And then this is the calendar for both periods 1 and 2, which is why you see Tuesday and Wednesday. So I meet with period 1 on Tuesday, I meet with period 2 on Wednesday, but we're going to be doing the same thing in both classes. The daily agenda is literally what we're doing during our Zoom meeting times, during our synchronous learning times. And everything that we're doing during this period together for these 75 minutes, 30 today, 75 tomorrow, all of the information that you will need, all of the documents, the Google slide presentations, the synchronous presentations will be linked so you can always see them later at your leisure. So if you miss something, don't be afraid that you've missed it forever, because you can always find it here. There are sometimes I'm going to have you, well, if you're going to submit anything to me, whether it's summative or formative, it's going to be submitted through Classroom, but it will also be color coded so you know how you're going to be assessed. So any summative will be yellow, any formative will be blue, and any completion grade. So it's just, you got to get this done because I need you to get it done for the next class, will be highlighted in green. Doesn't mean it's not important, it's super important, but it's just, it's going to be just a completion grade. This part is really important and also very, very different. When you look at this asynchronous prep, this is the information that I'm going to need you to do before the next class period. So for example, instead of me going over the syllabus, because boring, you're going to watch a little Edpuzzle on it, and then the following day, as part of the Edpuzzle, I will address any questions that you post on the puzzle. So you can see that I've already slotted some time to cover any questions that you might have over this course, over remote learning, or whatever questions you might have. And then you can see that your asynchronous prep right here for next Monday is a lecture on an Edpuzzle. Again, kind of we're starting right away, like what you have to learn for this class. as well as a short reading. It looks like it's like a lot of questions, but they're really simple questions to answer. And we'll talk about this more tomorrow. And your reading expectations. So again, everything will be linked and it will be easy for you to find, I hope, but this is just your weekly overview. And then if you go back to Classroom, you'll get more detailed instructions for each one of the days. And then, yeah, I think that's pretty much all I have to say. I just wanted to give you some guidance on how to use Classroom, where you can find some tools, how you can be successful. We'll go over more of that tomorrow. The last thing that I want to say is if you have not already, and I think many of you have, if you have not joined our Classroom, or if you your schedule changed, this is the code to join the Classroom. Please have that done by tomorrow. And I am seriously looking forward to meeting you all tomorrow. And weird year or not, I'm really excited to get started, and I can't wait to meet you. Guess that's it.